Hello, welcome back. I am Frexistential, and this is Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm not too pleased how our last run ended, I'll be honest. Though I think there were some things I could have done to prep that I'll definitely have to do next time. Number one, I'm gonna have to have milk soaked linens or whatever they are to remove the blindness. If we had at least one character who had those on their person, perhaps I would have been able to, like, hit the back lung or front lung, whatever the lung we need to hit, and not have the sundering exaltation. So, I mean, that's something we could plan around. Number two, now I'm just determined to win with this crew, the Cadaver Caravan, because it should be possible. Is it the optimum group? I don't know. The fact that we've done so well with it in the past, only to have the wheels fall off, I think we're real close, and I think we can get there. I think it's doable, but now I'm just like, you have to be able to complete every chapter with every group of heroes that you have, right? I mean, I'm not even talking like a random assortment. We're not hitting like the random party button. Like, you should be able to complete chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eventually with any assortment of heroes, especially the ones that are a named party. Though, I think there are some skills that we can swap in and out to make the group even better. Or at least, like, more optimal. Like the Hellion. We were doing, I mean, not great, but... So one thing I pointed out, and I think in one video that was towards the end, we were running Bloodlust. Mostly to remove the slow, but I didn't realize, so to activate... So... Bloodlust removes your slow, or winded rather, and if target is bleeding, you do more damage. I was under the impression that is if you were bleeding, you do more damage. So I was reading the skill all wrong. And of course, with the build we had, we don't normally inflict bleed. We start bleeding a lot, but we rarely inflict bleed. So, you know, it's good to have to remove the winded, but now we have, where is it? Adrenaline rush somewhere. So this is even better for us. It removes the bleed and removes the winded. So, I mean, we're fooling around with this a little bit, but we're gonna swap that out completely. But anyway, so let's. All right, we'll put her in first.
Beneath bloodlust and fury.
And we're gonna go Ravager Path. Skills. No if it bleeds. No Bloodlust. We will Adrenaline Rush. Now, do we Raucous Revelry? Because we know we do have issues with Breath Reduction in this group. And Raucous Revelry does have the ability to remove some stress. I don't know. I mean, perhaps. We never really... Well, we're definitely doing Iron Swan. Another thing we could have done to avoid getting moved around is we could have done Toe-to-Toe. It doesn't do the most damage, but it locks you in place for just one round. Maybe. Maybe. You know, before we decide on locking in our other skills, let's do our other heroes as well. Now, so the other person who we're going to run is Damien here, the Flagellant, once again. So, what are we changing about Damien? We've been running more on him. And the problem with more with this build, which is low health grants great potency to blight and buff alike, is more, while fantastic, heals him up so much that he never has low health. So we're never activating him to his fullest. So we're not going to run more and more. We will definitely run, I think we might run Deathless, to be honest. Because this will damage ourselves. I mean, we're running Sepsis 100%, for sure. The other skills that are Punish, Acid Rain. I mean, I guess we'll throw on Acid Rain, perhaps. Well, I don't know. It's either going to be Deathless or Acid Rain. Where's Acid Rain right now? There it is. Your HP is left less than 50%. Plus 2 Blight dealt. Plus 30% Blight resistance when target has a combo point. Now, thing is, we don't have a lot of combo point application. I mean, I guess Iron Swan, kind of, but that's not a reliable one, I think. So we're either going to run Deathless, and the reason why we might run Deathless is I don't know if we're going to run Battlefield Medicine. I think we may just skip that altogether this run. I know, controversial opinion, I know, but, like, think about it. Think about it. Right? Right. So, so now for you ma'am, we always forget to turn on Absinthe. Because we always end up running Dead of Night. Now, I don't need stealth with the Deadeye build. I think we're just going to leave Absinthe on. Because the heals still come... Well, only when her HP is less than 25%. But she's going to get... No, you need to have that to activate the dodge and the speed as well. But I think we do it. I think we do it. Now, I'm even thinking about going Surgeon and flipping that. And have you here, like this, and run Surgeon build. I don't know if we do that, though. No, we still want Alchemist. You know why? Because we're going to be using Sepsis more. And if we're using Sepsis more, we need to have the Blight on there to activate it. That's just the way it be. So, Sanguine, round start. Okay. We haven't even looked at the quirks yet, but let's continue to round out our skills. No Incision. We're gonna try no Battlefield Medicine. We're gonna try it. I don't know if this is smart or not. We'll leave Ounce of Prevention on. The downside of no Battlefield Medicine is being unable to remove the Bleed, Blight, and Burn. So maybe we don't take it off initially. We'll kind of see how successful we are running without it. So, okay. Thing is, though, we have no way to get rid of corpses. Unless, I mean, we could take off Blinding Gas. I usually love Blinding Gas. But let's do Magnesium Rain as our corpse clearance mechanism. Alright. So we may do that at some point. And then how much we're relying on Battlefield Medicine. Because you think with enough Ounce of Prevention, we level this up. We may not run into it that often. You know, the necessity to clear out these dots. Your Alchemist, your Quirks, your Sanguine. So, Resolute Chance, which we were very unlucky with the Resolute Chance. I don't think we had one last run. That's not great, but whatever. That's good. I mean, they kind of cancel each other out. I mean, it cancels the negative out. Kind of. Kinda. We'll be able to adjust that, though. We did put you Deadeye. No, we did not. So good thing I took a look. Took a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Here, examine it. New York works. Tangled Technician. Okay. I mean, crit is nice, but we don't really want you dodging. We want you taking damage. I mean, I guess we use Deathless. Sure. Hydrophobic. Alright, not our best. Sprawl, Curmudgeon. 2 Curmudgeons. That's going to make this run rather difficult in regards to relationship chances, so, like, could be an issue. So, look at the overall party comp. Oh, like, their targets of what they could hit. Alright, let's send it. Just send it. I mean, I was contemplating, 1, using a different group, 2, jumping to chapter 3, but now
This rutted roadway
it's just
will
spite.
finally
I'm fueled
take
by
you
spite.
home.
I'm gonna friggin' beat the lungs with this group, whether the game likes it or not.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook. The bulwark of your denial is...
And now we have, like, since we have all the Hellions abilities, I think, from what I've played so far, the Hellion is one of those characters that you really need to be able to have all of her skills. I mean, she's probably not the only one that's like this, but it seems more so, like, having all of her abilities really, really impact how you use her. She seemed really lackluster initially. Because really, the Winded, you have really no good way or reliable way to clear Winded until you unlock those other skills. Go ahead and... Will you die on your own? You shall. Slap you around a bit. Slap you around a bit some more. Do we slap Andoron? We must. And we will... You're gonna die on your own. Now we'll poison this gentle boy in the front. He resisted.
The smallest variable.
He resisted our alchemist. Take a big old death
Another
blow.
impediment, cleared with impunity.
We do have an Endure. Right, not flashing that. No! Did you move? I wasn't paying attention, clearly. That's on me.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next.
Alright, let's lower my mic over a little bit. It's been going into the red a little bit. this session. I don't know why. I haven't really changed the mic settings. I guess my mic's maybe a slightly different position. Who knows?
Rest and resupply await
I'll have
you.
to check the audio after this record. If they'd make any adjustments for the next Eperoo. And here we are. We're at the end.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
We have a lot
It is
less
safe
items that we're starting with. I'm gonna give the bread to Damien. Having dodge. We'll give that. I don't know who we're giving this to yet, actually. Alright. First, let's
One
check
learns
out.
quickly when
All right.
survival demands it.
Please. Please. Have some luxury gear for sale. Stagecoach item, food gear, medical gear, and tinkerer's gear. How annoying. Alright, trinkets. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is fantastic, but it costs like all of our baubles. I think I'd rather get you. But you know what? We're not running battlefield medicine right now, so we usually always buy this for our plague doctor, but we don't really need it this run. You slow things down. We might just get this. I think we do. Because I'm gonna get you. Because there's only one piece of medical gear. And I think I'd rather have the damage. We're going to slap this right on our DPS.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Now that's also viable to have on the Hellion as well. So it kind of depends on what other things we get. Speaking of things that we'll get,
Everywhere
droughts.
in ruin.
This is fine. We have no money.
Need.
We're likely gonna avoid the order anyhow. So yeah,
The farms
we're gonna
and
go into the
fields of
feeder.
our kingdom
We have a feeder explorer.
overrun with putrescence and rot.
We don't, but it's fine.
Spend what
All right,
you
what
can,
else? What else do we
for
need?
wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Combat items, I guess we'll look at. Laudanum, for sure. Glimmer is nice to have. 75% is a lot. This is kind of good to have in a pinch. I don't know if we... I think we want to save money for hospitals. How is our max health looking? I should be okay, right? What are you? That? No. If we had a dirge book, sure. It's to you. It's to you. I'd give this to you. Speed bag. Sure. You have the least amount of health. I think it makes the most sense, I guess. And do we want to get more? Do we want to get bread for y'all? No, I think we just send it. Save our muns. Mastery trainer, though. I don't think we need to upgrade that first. I think we upgrade your stuff first. Don't know about Endure. I mean, though, then again, you are also a great candidate to upgrade stuff first. In fact, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go all in on you. Because... yeah, because that's what we're gonna do first. I know those won't go to waste, is the thing. Any other provisioner things we want? One last look. How are relationships? This should be fine. I mean, fine. It's the first one, though, so we don't really need to worry. Let's send it. See how it's gonna go. Again, avoiding the hoarder, we're doing that anyway, so. Feeder. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
The rancid crop grows on
Alright, so we can't go to the
and
left.
abhorrent.
Creature gen is that way. Left would have been nice. Probably gonna avoid that layer. But there is a watchtower up there. Yeah, but it's so short. Alright. Double check. Okay, avoid the hoarder. The first region is so short compared to, like, later regions. It goes by so quick. Academic study. Shambler, game over. Kidding. Trinket. Positive quirk. Let's go with the trinket, because, like, I don't want to get breacher on you, which is a positive quirk. And I don't know if there's a specific pool of quirks that it pulls from in this area for the positive, but let's get a trinket. Shadowborn.
Amidst the spoils,
Interesting.
an artifact of unparalleled power.
Okay. What is this? Grim Mask. If flame is greater than 40 plus 45% resolute chance. If it's less than 40, a lot higher meltdown chance. Okay, so we just have to pay close attention to our flame. And you can't resolute. You just go toxic. You can't melt down or
is the flickering torch you bear.
you can't melt down or resolute, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll put that on you. And we may move that around. Avoid the hoarder. I don't want to go. I mean, the lair you can get some items in, but we're not going to go all the way. So I don't think we do it. I think we just go to the question mark.
The tangled trails.
Paracelsus is happy about that. We got our wolf cub doing things back there, helping up the party's spirits. Running over a bunch of gross debris. Got a bunch of refugees on the side of the road. Again, scouting, I don't really know how important that is because this region is so short. Food could be nice, but let's, we've already taken 1 wheel damage, so let's go ahead and replace that. I like how the squad is all in agreement, though. We definitely do not need them to start bickering and have infighting. Ooh, apples and cheese. Like a snack for kindergarteners. Or for people on the edge of the world trying to fight back the evil beyond the stars. Got some more refugees. Alright, what do you all want? Armor. Well, we just lost an armor, so, I mean... Thing is, our flame is at 94, and this costs 5. So I think we do this.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
No one, like, was super jazzed about it, but no one was upset about it either. Okay, both have Oblivion Tears, which is... If they both have Oblivion Tears, I'm going to go towards the one with the guaranteed resistance encounter. This region, we're flying through it. We got a resistance encounter, so the flight is going to be delayed about now.
Toothy and corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
No, we shall fight. Yeesh. They weren't too thrilled about that. You start with dodge, which is great. Oh, yes. Mamacita. Burn away that corpse. And you shall do that. I mean, I hate that for us. I hate that fleshy backhand. Crits. I'm glad we picked up that a weapon for us. Can't I don't use Magnesium Rain a lot, so I did not remember
Empowered.
that it has a
Emboldened.
cooldown. We're chilling back here. Might as well clear some stress. Well, now you're in the back. Death's door, knock knock. He's laying the crits out.
Application of violence yields morbid gains.
Right, Brilliant Brew. +2 knock blight dealt. So that's gonna go right on our... I mean, honestly, it can go on either the Flagellant or the
Whispers.
Plague Doctor. We'll put it on you for now. Yeah, sure.
A simple
I'm going to
choice.
continue up the left side, because again, resistance encounter. Another Oblivion tier. Which isn't ideal, but, you know. Hopefully we'll be able to get our light back up with this. Dim light. Okay, yeah, we need the armor. Let's go with the armor. I mean, in items are nice, but random, and we definitely want armor. Like, 'cause that just saves us baubles to have to replace that later. Hop over that.
You will fight so that others may flee.
Alright, this little squad here. No big, no big. You got some stress. We gotta keep an eye on you. Again, maybe we swap in Raucous Revelry. I mean, that's great damage. So what we'll do is, we'll Plague Grenade. You know, that's... yeah, Plague Grenade, because... I was like, well, Magnesium Rain hits everybody, but then we're not going to be able to clear that corpse. And it will clear itself eventually, but it'll be a lot more difficult time doing so. Bop you.
The slow suffering begins.
Let's go ahead and... Alright, you're done. You're okay. We'll get you... Yeah! Crit!
Messy.
Or death blow, just enough damage, whatever it was. Let's go ahead and endure you. I think we're definitely going to upgrade endure. Just to maximize the efficacy.
The smallest
We have to
variable
use it.
can make all the difference.
Because we can't count on our Wolf Cub alone to be our
Crosses,
sole
no gain is insignificant.
stress reliever. Especially when we have no other luxury items yet. Oh, come on, don't get stressed out by the road.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Alright, this'll... Sure. They're gonna have to get wasted at the next inn. So they can tolerate each other. Okay, let's start with an ounce of prevention.
Cooperation is the key.
Alright, not a terrible shift. I don't like smoke coming out of your barrel mouth. 5 to 6, no, it's... And let's... I mean, the problem with no more is, like, he needs to get hit more, or we just have to do more things that, like, have him take damage. Go toe-to-toe. Let's lock you into the front position. A lot of stress. Now you're blind. Everybody calm down. How's the light? Light's doing okay. I mean, Deathless... I mean, we don't need to heal you. We just need you to chill out. Let's go ahead. Bop ya. Bop ya again. And let's, how much you have? I mean, you have... Oh, this not even gonna hit you. We want to hit you. I mean, you'll... should be dead on your own. So we will... Not ideal. Play grenade on you. At least the blight ticked. Hey, we won the coin flip. I have a feeling you were gonna die on your own. I don't know why you didn't. Maybe I'm not as good at math as my brain thinks it is. 2. All right, now it's definitely gonna take over, and I mean, this may miss. Yeah. Won a coin flip, lost a coin flip. And now you're bleeding. Perfect time to use Adrenaline Rush, but we're not. Why can't we remove... Yeah, okay. My requires self HP less than 33%. Good to know. We will shall toe-to-toe again.
A simple variable.
He's a big fan.
Easily resolved.
Perfect time to do Magnesium Rain. I think we're gonna Deathless and heal you.
All the difference.
Good HP exchange. And... Alright, good. I was like, this is gonna miss, isn't it? No, we're good. We could Battlefield Menace. I mean, I'm trying to get by to see how well we do without. See if I can not use it. Now we Sepsis. That was an early... That Sepsis was premature. We were just... I thought we were going to heal him, but he was like at the point where he's going to get healed. Or... Right, this will not heal you. Alright, there we go.
In crisis,
So,
no gain is insignificant.
fair amount of stress. So I think we are gonna flip on Raucous Revelry just for this last fight, just because we may find use for it. But we'll do that. You know what? We'll finish out this region. I was gonna put a pause in the video. Let's finish out this region, and we'll start the next episode at the next inn. I almost forgot. We are gonna do Raucous Revelry though. What do we take off? Take off Barbaric Yop. I mean, this might be overkill. 2 stealth yields, but when you got stress, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Easy crew to deal with. Look, even the Plague Doctor's like, phew, look at these nerds. Losing stress just looking at these guys. Feeling my troubles just drip and wash away. Okay, let's go ahead and endure you.
A small reprieve from this.
I'm gonna Raucous Revelry on you. This will... Reduce stress for me by 2, and should reduce it by 1 on you. Yeah. Oh, that wins me. I thought that remove winded. I mean, I guess that is an okay pairing with Adrenaline Rush in that case. Alright, you have 4, 6. We will Plague. Oh, you're the only one in the back, though. I was going to do those 2 boys. Great time to... No, they're still not low enough. I would have got the dodges, though. And now... You get popped like that. Yo, leave her alone! Well, now she should definitely be able to drink and be fine. This will give you 4 life. You still need to get more HP onto you so you can do, like, Lash's Gift and whatnot. But we will... I mean, it's 4. We'll, pop ya. Now you, madame... I was worried he's gonna get a turn in and do something to you. Now... Glug. Chucks the bottle. And we'll heal you a little bit. Just keep you out of the danger zone. The danger zone!
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
Now, one thing that I'm nervous about this run so far is we have not... I mean, one, the relationships have been, like, teetering on the edge. We got no hospitals in this first area, and we have a lot of, like, sketchy relationship situations with, like, our quirks. And we have not found, like, any trinkets, really. Well, we had, like, one trinket, but they're not, like... We started, I guess, buying that really good trinket at the start at the end, but even still, I'm like, nervous. Okay. You know the rules, and so do I. Start off attacking the altar. Now, you have decent blight resistance, so I think we're going to actually just throw a dagger at... same, it's 3 to 5 versus 2 to 4, with a chance to poison, like... to the shield. I mean, they resisted the poison, of course. Now, you started to bleed. How is our light is fine. Let's go ahead and Iron Swan. Right, your shield is now gone. Not a great for you. Let's drink some laudanum. And what? Let's attack you. Hopefully, eat this dodge so the doctor could do a blight grenade, a plague grenade on the back line and hit both. All right, it hit him and it poisoned him, so great. 3. A decent amount of health still. You're gonna die in 2 turns. Feebling miasma. That's not good. Alright, you being blind, it's like, I mean, having extra dodge is nice, but let's try to put damage on you. Now it's 6 to 10, 4 to 7. Great. Now the poison will finish you off. Now let's do ounce of prevention, since both the back line are about to pop on the run. Good. Good. I'm not too worried about the health, just because we can adrenaline rush if we get too low. Let's... You know... we don't have anything that causes winded except Raucous Revelry, so I'm like, do we swap out toe-to-toe with, like, Barbaric Yop? Oh. We'll have to think about that. And for you young man, what do you want me to do? Alright, that critical hurt. You being blind again. Not like we have had an opportunity to buy milk-soaked linens. I know we've been dealing with blind a lot, but that's just kind of the hand we've been dealt.
Lethality writ large.
Handy crit. Good. You can Adrenaline Rush next time. And you can, like, Sepsis next time. So I'm not worried.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Adrenaline Rush right now. And you... 24 damage. How did that not kill you? I mean, I know how, because the mechanics of the game, but, like, still didn't feel good. Now, the tricky thing about Adrenaline Rush is you need to actually hit the heal. We could, I guess, do a Deathless on you, though, to make sure you're not going to die. Now, please be dead! And let's, for good measure...
Steady yourself.
Guess we should have put Blight on the front guy to do... be able to put him in Sepsis range. But Sepsis is on a cooldown, so you can't just Sepsis right away after you do it. Hey, I didn't know that. Even if you miss, you still heal. That's invaluable information to have. So what we will do, we'll Lash's Gift. You got crit, you got dodge, you're feeling great. That's handy. Now, not blind. Feeling good. So got 2 turns of Adrenaline Rush. The whack. Still can't Sepsis. But we can bash you with a Punish that's in a crit. Now, no. I'm like, do we endure? No, because our endure is not upgraded, so we would, like, take a whole bunch of extra stress. You're quite low, sir. I mean, you're already... Alright, so this is... We will use Battlefield Medicine this time.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
And the reason why is... You don't want him to bleed out by accident. Okay. And a nice death blow.
A simple variable. Easily
That's how it's
resolved.
done. So, Battlefield Medicine still seems to be good to have in the clutch. But not having to rely on it and have the Plague Doctor free to do other things, definitely handy. But now, well,
Loathing
as we make our way to the inn, that's gonna be the end of this video here. So really appreciate you all watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the Darkest Dungeon 2 content, please like, subscribe, comment. We'll be continuing this run tomorrow, so hopefully we'll see you there. Bye-bye. Alright, bye for real.